Jennifer Taylor with the Bushido School of Karate, and we're going to do a 10-minute stretch set. So all you need are loose, comfortable clothes and yourself. So let's get stretched out. Let's start out with your legs out in a wide straddle. Feet are facing straight forward. Take a big breath in, fill up your chest, and then take touchdown position, open out your chest, and hinge forward. Airplane your arms down, and release down towards the floor. Now from this wide leg hamstring stretch, let's roll forward into the toes, and then back to the heels. Let's drop the hips. Draw your navel up to the spine and slowly roll up the spine. At the top, take a big shoulder roll up, back, and down. And let's do that again. Big breath up. Exhale, scrape your elbows back, open out the chest. Airplane your arms out, hinge forward. And weight from the heels and forward into the toes. Lift the hips high and release your upper body. Relax your neck and your shoulders and hold here for 3 breaths. Big deep breath in all the way down to the belly and release. 2 more times, rolling into the toes, lifting the hips high, and 1 final breath. As you exhale, weight to the heels, draw the navel up to the spine, round it out, let your arms dangle, chin towards your chest, and all the way up with a big shoulder roll, up, back, and down. Now let's go ahead and come on to the floor. I have a jump rope. You could also use a belt or a tie or also a jump rope. From here we're going to take those legs forward. Feet about hip socket width, toes pointing straight up. We're just going to loop your belt or your rope around your foot. From here we sit up nice and tall. Knees are softened. Take a breath. As you exhale, we're going to reach forward and out. Back is nice and flat. Hinge forward, belly to the top of your thighs. Take a breath here. As you exhale, soften the knees. Another breath in. Exhale, soften. 1 more time, breathing in. And exhale, sink a little deeper. And let's round it up all the way and big shoulder roll again. Now let's come on down to your back, nice and flat, onto the ground. Go ahead and put your belt or your rope around your foot. From here, we're going to place 1 foot on the ground, knee is bent. Hug in that rope in towards your chest, so we're bringing that foot towards your face. From here, take a breath. As you exhale, we're going to slide that leg out straight, flexing that foot, and kind of like we're in an upside down split. Hold it here, take a breath, inhale. Now we're going to take that rope into 1 hand. We're going to let that leg drop across your body. Bring it on across. Feel that stretch through the outer hip area. We're going to open the chest, get a nice torso twist. And if you can, if it's comfortable to your neck, you can look over into that open back palm. Get a nice twist, a nice rotation. Think about taking your belly button and bringing it straight up towards the ceiling. Spin the tailbone under to create length through the spine. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale, release. 2 more breaths. Nice and deep all the way down to the belly. And exhale, release. One more time. And exhale, release. Now let's bend at the knee and roll back to the center. From here, we're going to go back to our original position with our supportive knee bent and placed on the ground. Now we're going to take the rope or the belt into your other hand, same side that matches that foot. We're going to take the opposite hand, put it on top of that hip, slide it back out so we have everything rooted to the ground. Heel is connected, toes are flexed, foot is flexed. Now take this leg, let's open it out to the side and really be mindful of this back hip. Try to keep everything rooted. Open out, stretching out through your inner thigh, through your groin area. Open it out and hold. Deep breaths here. All the way down to the belly. Last breath in. And exhale, release. Let's soften the knee and bring that leg back to the center. And let's switch out our sides. So, new foot to the ground. Bring that belt rope tie around the bottom of that foot. Let's flex it. Take a big, deep inhale. As you exhale, we slide out that bottom leg, flex at the foot, and kind of like we're back in that upside down splits position. Hold it here for 3 breaths. Nice and deep. And release. Now, next we're going to take that leg across the body. Let's take it into our opposite hand. Big breath in. Exhale, let that leg drop over to the side, getting a nice stretch through that outer hip. Bring in the chest. Let's add in a torso twist here. Remember, take the tailbone, spin it under, and rotate that belly button up towards the ceiling. From here, if you can, look over towards your open back palm. Take a big breath in. All the way down to your belly. Exhale, breathe it out. Breathe it back in. And one last breath in. And exhale, let's soften the knee, roll it back through your hips, back to center. Now let's change our arms, same side hand. Take your back hand, place it on that matching hip. Think about keeping those hips grounded, both sides. Take a big deep breath in. As you exhale, open out that leg to the side. Feel that stretch through the inner thigh and the groin as that back hip reaches and roots to the ground. 3 breaths here. Extended leg is flexed, rooting down with that hip, heel, and the breath. As you exhale, let's soften the knee. Take it back to the center and release your foot. Now from here, let's go ahead and just come out of that belt or out of your band or rope. From here, we're going to take your knees out wide and get a nice deep hip stretch. Knees are wide. Bring your feet so the soles of your feet are up towards the ceiling. We're going to reach through your knees. Hold on to the outer edges of your feet. We're going to bring your knees towards your armpits and your feet straight up. Now from here, we're going to flatten your back into the floor. As we do that, think about taking your shoes and pulling your knees down towards the ground. So you should feel this nice and deep through the hip area. From here, take 3 big deep breaths. Flattening out the back. Big breath in. And push it out. One last breath in. And exhale, release. Now let's take those legs up and just give them a good shake. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Let's take 3 rocks here. And then all the way up. We're going to go ahead and grab your rope, belt, or tie again for some upper body stretches. From here, we're going to lift nice and tall. Just a little bit wider than shoulders width. From here, let's sit it up nice and tall. Open it out. Get some tension through your rope or belt. Pull it apart. Lift it nice and tall. And exhale, let's fold forward. Now imagine a nice long tall line from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Sit it up nice and tall. Big breath in. As you exhale, we're just going to rotate and twist. You can cup your left hand on top of your right thigh. Right fingertips reach back. Look over your right shoulder. Open out through your chest, through your shoulder. And to let your head follow the way, if it's comfortable. Back to the center. Take a big shoulder roll up, back, and down. Bring in the elbows up, back, and down. And whole arms up, back, and sweep back down. Now from here we do it again, other side. Inhale, lots of tension. Pull, open out through the chest. Lift it up nice and tall. Take a big breath in. Exhale, fold it forward. Take another breath. Nice length through the spine. Crown to tailbone. Exhale, rotate and twist. Cup your right hand on top of your left thigh. Look over that left shoulder if it's comfortable. And get a nice twist. And release back to the center. Take that right arm across your body. Elbow is soft. And reach it back. Get a nice shoulder stretch. And release. Other side. Reach back. And give just a little bit of pressure. Drop that shoulder far away from your ear. And release. Hands in prayer position. Lift it up nice and tall. Tap thumbs in between the shoulder blades. Lift your elbows up high. And inhale. Exhale, release. And we are all stretched out. Thank you.